The man who bet a house in 47 seconds. $400,000 in a single hand of blackjack. Do you know how long it takes for the value of an entire house to vanish or double into thin air? Just 47 seconds. For 45 years, I've lived my life behind the casino, felt as a Korean dealer working in the heart of the American gaming industry. Over nearly half a century, I've stared into the eyes of countless high rollers, billionaires, and powerful figures from all corners of the globe. But there was one man, a man who stood completely in a league of his own. In our world, we simply called him Mr. P. He was a larger-than-life billionaire from Australia. The year was 1996. The place? The Rio Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Back then, the stakes he played were so unimaginably high that only 3 or 4 casinos in the entire city had the financial backbone to take his action. He would casually slide $300,000 across the felt for a single hand. Each round lasted anywhere from 47 seconds to maybe a minute and 20. As a Korean immigrant standing behind that table, looking into the eyes of a giant, wagering a lifetime of wealth in a single breath, the sheer, suffocating tension of dealing those cards still lingers at my fingertips. Even now, 30 years later, Mr. P was a giant standing nearly 2 meters tall, but he was also the definition of a perfect gentleman. Yet what truly separated him from the rest of the world wasn't just his wealth. It was how he gave it away. I watched a cocktail waitress hand him a drink. He smiled, reached down, and tossed her a chip. It was a $25,000 pink chip, the lowest denomination he bothered to carry. 2 drinks, and she walked away with $50,000. When Mr. P came to play, the entire casino shifted. He once closed down the entire 54th floor resort lounge just for his private circle. Every single person serving him, the wait staff, the busboys, the chefs, the hosts, each one of them walked away with a $25,000 pink chip. On those legendary nights, the dealer tip pool would skyrocket. We had about 450 dealers on staff. And after his session, every single one of us, myself included, would pocket $3,000 a day. He would leave over $1.2 million in tips alone in a single visit. But here is a crazy thought. Back in the 90s, Las Vegas casinos operated on a pooled tip system, meaning every dollar we earned was split equally among all 450 dealers. But what if we played by today's rules? What if it was a keep-your-own, individual tip system? If I had been the lucky dealer to push those winning monster hands to Mr. P that night, and he tossed those $25,000 pink chips directly to me, I wouldn't have just walked away with a good day's pay. I would have walked out of that casino with hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of dollars in a single weekend. I could have bought a mansion in cash right then and there. It's a wild what if that still makes every dealer's heart race. Instead, I took my equal share and went back to work. Coming from Korea, a culture that deeply values saving and steady hard work, it was mind-numbing to watch someone burn through 30 years of a normal person's sweat and tears the time spent paying off a home mortgage in a matter of minutes, purely for entertainment. It forces you to look at life through a very different lens. But the storm of those high-rolling eras has passed. Today, I still find myself behind the table, cutting stacks and shuffling decks, now in California. Somewhere along the way, I became a 45-year veteran of this game. I have about a year and a half left until my official retirement. Yet, as the years pile on, I feel a profound sense of pride. This career allowed me, a Korean dealer, to stand tall, witness history, and hold my own in a world of global giants. And even after the final bell rings and I retire, as long as my health allows, my heart will always remain on the casino floor. If you were a dealer and a billionaire tossed you a $25,000 chip, what would be the first thing you'd buy? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this rare glimpse behind the velvet ropes of Las Vegas history from a veteran dealer's perspective, please hit like and subscribe. It helps me bring more hidden stories from the tables to you. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you at the next deal.